Hello and welcome to the first episode of Let's Talk 11. My name is Aiden, and for this season, we'll be looking and supporting Tottenham Hotspur in the 2025 to 2026 Premier League season. Today, I'll be talking and making a tier list prediction for which teams I think will end up the champions and which teams might be getting relegated, and then in the middle there. And then we'll go on to talking about FPL. I'll show off my team and give any ideas. I've also made a table showing each game week how you can buy, which teams you should buy from, sell from, keep, or avoid. Um, I've gotten this. This is a bit of inspiration from FPL mate, since each week he does a really cool buy, sell, keep, avoid video. But I've made it so that it's rather than doing one game week a week, I'll show you my table, which shows over at least 10, up to 10 game weeks. And then maybe later on in a different episode, maybe in a different week, I'll update that so then you can like just get a rough understanding, because it's still a work in progress. It's not fully finished at the moment. And then I use a little tool for FPL called Fantasy Football Hub, but we'll get into that later on. All right, moving on to the predictions. So just bear with me for a second. Do not get crazy over this. These are my predictions. These are my opinions. If you do not accept them, do not burn a jersey with my name on it. I'm just simply going off of what I see on paper. Alright? I've made up a whole bunch. I've done some research. I'm looking at the squads, and this is what I believe. So, starting off in relegation, Sunderland. After looking at their transfers, they've made quite a lot of transfers and have lost only quite a few. So, as much as I would like to put them higher, I just honestly believe that like these transfers might not do quite a lot. But every Premier League has some surprises, so I'm actually holding out hope that they might beat relegation. My next team that I would put in relegation is Leeds. Again, with the same as Sunderland, they have a whole lot of people coming in and a few people leaving. I just personally believe that most of the transfers won't do enough. For the last person in relegation, I'm putting Wolves. Wolves have lost some of their key players, such as Cunha and Ait Nori. I think that's how his name's pronounced. They finally signed up Strand Larson, so he was a pretty good player for the around mid to forward. He scored goals. He got a lot of points for the FPL teams. Can't disagree with that, but again, losing some key players and not gaining more is not going to look good. Next up, I have West Ham. West Ham, the same as Wolves, lost a lot of their some of their key players. Not a lot, but some, like Kudus. They have rumours though that they're going to potentially hunt down Raheem Sterling from Chelsea. Would be a good replacement for Kudus. They have a whole bunch of other players coming in. These look like pretty good players. They've got Callum Wilson from Newcastle. Newcastle have been doing not that well lately, referring to the transfers, obviously. Callum Wilson's joined. That's a pretty good transfer. So, but I just believe that lower mid table would fit where they are. They don't feel like they're going to get relegated. I've seen some people believe that they will get relegated, but I just believe that with a strong mindset, they potentially could just edge out of relegation. And for my next one, we're going to put Brentford in 16th. Again, just like West Ham, they lost quite some of their key players in Burma to Man United. It's not a happy transfer. Wissa is Vissa. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's Vissa. Kind of Yoan. We'll just call him Yoan. Newcastle are looking for him. Obviously, Newcastle are in the deep end with looking for strikers to potentially replace Isak. They've lost some of their key players, but they have made some few good transfers. I would like to commemorate them for that. Hence, I don't believe that they will get near. I've put them near relegation, but I believe that they're gonna push to closer to mid-table. They're not gonna be as low as I put them. All right, for 15th, don't burn me at the stake here, but I'm gonna put Newcastle. Look, Newcastle have been absolutely being destroyed this transfer window. As much as they've got good transfers such as Alenga and Ramsdale, they're having trouble with Isak wanting to leave the club, and Isak's not really being allowed to currently train with the club due to his cooperation. Had to get that out. But they as much as they're looking for different transfers to replace Isak, like Johan Wissa, they've been also trying to acquire pretty sure Nicholas Jackson, pretty sure another player, or multiple other players. They did try to get Mark Gahey from Crystal Palace, but after signing Malik Thior, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, that has been thrown off the table due to their transfers. Isak being very very uncooperative with Newcastle after being a pretty key player. He's in a lot of FPL teams as well. Like his expectations are really really high, and Newcastle fans are just not wanting him. He wants to leave, but he can't really. Liverpool have wanted him on a really, really large transfer budget. Their whole team's falling apart, so I just don't believe that they're going to get higher mid. I believe they stay in the lower mid. Next up, we have Crystal Palace. The same with Newcastle, although it's not really the same. Crystal Palace have been very passive on their transfers. He's expressed concern over the club's passiveness due to not making as much signings as he would like to. As at the moment, they've got the same. They are on par with transferring in people, whereas transferring out, 3 transfers in and then 3 transfers out. So it's not really as much as a good deal because the manager wants reinforcements. He wants more people than to lose, but they haven't been able to do that. They're also going to look to. They're also in a bit of a pickle due to Guehi because they will lose him for free after the end of this season if they don't sell him now. So Liverpool and a whole bunch of other teams are looking to buy him. Even though I'm supporting them this season, and even though that they've made a few good transfers, I highly doubt that they're really gonna do much. Only because, like, one of our key players, Heung-min Son has left for LAFC. A whole bunch of other players have left as well. Højbjerg, and I think that's how you pronounce his name. Madison's ruptured his ACL. He's going to be out of the season for quite a while, potentially more than half the season. But we've made a few good transfers. We've permanently signed Mateus Mattis Tell. It's not Mateus because there's no E, but still Mattis Tell. We've bought Kevin Denso, Mateus Muhammad Kudus from West Ham. Uh, but I just believe um, due to the chemistry with the team, there's not going to be much Madison because he's injured. There's going to be a whole bunch of new faces, uh, and especially a new manager. Um, that it's I'll put them low to mid, like lower mid, due to just like a whole practically a new club. You know, you got a whole bunch of new players and a whole bunch of old players that have left, and especially a new manager. But there, I have now gained hope, even more hope for the team, as as Thomas Frank has expressed how important practice games are. He's punished Basuma for being late to training sessions because and he won't be in the starting lineup for the PSG game. But ever the more, they are looking to sign quite a few good players. They're trying to sign Nicholas Jackson. Look, if they're going to sell Richarlison, then they're going to look for that option. They're going to try and make a deal with Savinho uh, as a replacement for Son. I highly doubt that that's going to go through after Savinho's been only at Man City's with Man City's team for um, only been at Man City for a year, so he's pretty fresh still. But if that goes through, that's going to be a major transfer. That's going to be pretty good. That'll put me to that'll give me more hope. They're also going to look for Eze after and try and be contenders with Arsenal for that midfielder. And you're probably wondering why is Burnley still in the bottom? Well, they've made quite a few good transfers. Even though they're coming from the championship, I don't believe they'll end up near relegation or lower. But I do believe that they'll end up around 12th. Around 12th. Maybe a bit lower than that. Maybe Tottenham might overtake them. Um maybe Brentford or Newcastle might due to their squad, but Burnley have upgraded their squad quite a bit. They've got Kyle Walker on loan. They've made quite a few transfers with Chelsea. A whole bunch of they've got Bashir Humphreys, good centre back from after a successful loan from Chelsea. Kyle Walker, a good right fullback, and a whole bunch of other people. They've got way more people transferred in rather than transferred out. So highly I highly doubt that they're going to get lower or close to relegation due to their good structure. All right, and accompanying Burnley is Aston Villa. There's not much from Aston Villa. Let's have a look here. My research. From what I've researched, they've only made one transfer in, and their potential targets are Garnacho and Calvert-Lewin, but they're going to be rivaling Chelsea and looking for Garnacho. Calvert-Lewin, he's about to go on. He's about to finish his. He's about to become a free agent. I'm pretty sure, and he'll be able to leave Everton to go for a different club. But those are rumored. So as much as not much, there's not much departures either. Watkins, Newcastle, Newcastle are looking for a new striker, so Watkins is on their list. So that's potential. But like overall, there's not much movement from the club. So I would I would just put them higher than most of these guys because they're just the same as last season practically. And in 10th place, oh, and in 10th place, I have Brighton. So for 10th, so for Brighton, they've made quite a few good transfers. They've got De Kuyper, no, they've got De Kuyper. I think that's how you spell it. But they have lost quite a few players. They've loaned out quite a few of their players, and they've lost their main striker, João Pedro, to Chelsea. So I don't believe that they're going to be making a higher mid team. For ninth place, we have Bournemouth. Bournemouth are pretty good. Well, no, not actually. They've lost most of their defense, and unless they want to make a hire, they are looking to try and I'm pretty sure they would like to uh, sign more players. They're trying to. They're also some rumors that they're trying to get Diakite from Lille to bolster their defense. Tottenham are looking to acquire Semenyo, which wouldn't be a pretty good. Would be a good transfer for Tottenham, to be honest. But in Bournemouth's mind, they are not really. They're not talking at the moment due to them losing most of their defense, so they wouldn't really want to look at selling their midfield. Right. Next up, we have Fulham to complete the higher mid table. In 8th place, not much to do with Fulham. They've gotten a goalkeeper from Montpellier. That Fulham have released a significant number of players, including Willian and Carlos Vinicius, along with several reserve and academy players. Fulham's manager, just like Crystal Palace's, has expressed frustration over the lack of transfer activity. Are in talks with a bunch of people from Chelsea, especially. They're trying to get Raheem Sterling and Dewsbury Hall, although I'm pretty sure Dewsbury is now at Everton. So that is unfortunate. Unlucky Fulham. So yeah, as much as they're looking to climb the table, I don't believe that they will, and they'll sit around the same spot as last season. All right, for 7th place, we have Nottingham. If you can move, thank you. Nottingham. They surprised everyone last season, and I don't think it will be a surprise. It might be a surprise for everyone, for me putting Nottingham up more, because I've seen some people put them down higher to or mid to low, but I just believe that they're gonna hold that higher. I Jesus, I believe that they're gonna hold that higher table uh team. As much as everyone might think that Forest will be lower, I believe that they will stay up high due to their transfers. They've got quite a few players coming in compared to some of their players leaving. Alenga has been uh, transferred to Newcastle, so good for Newcastle. But Morgan Gibbs White is staying with Nottingham and not moving towards Tottenham, which is a annoying transfer because I wish that we did get him, but we apparently did some things illegally, which is not fun and is not a good representation for the club. So, as much as I would want him, we just didn't do him, get him, try and get him the right way, and that kind of annoys me. But nevertheless, they've made more transfers than they've uh, released players. Again, like Tottenham, again like Newcastle, maybe a bunch of other clubs. I don't know if the viewers are going to be pretty upset with my thinking, but I believe Everton will be higher than most of these clubs. You might be like, what? Why are you putting Everton up? They're trash. Have a look at this. Have a look at these transfers. They've got Dewsbury Hall. They've got Jack Grealish on loan. Like, they've made. They've lost Michael Keane, Calvert-Lewin, and a whole bunch of other players, but they are looking to. They're looking to collect more wingers, and they're looking to collect more midfield and defense. But at the moment, they've gotten quite a few good players. They've got as well Alcaraz from Flamengo and Tete from Fulham. So it's looking like a pretty strong team. As much, well, if they get more transfers, then I believe that they will actually do really, really well. But nevertheless, they're up there for a reason, in my opinion. Even though last season sucked, I believe Man United will get their chance back up in the top five. Then, even though Amarim did his best last season, he will do even better this season as he's had prep time, made a few great transfers. Let's have a look. They've got Mateus Cunha and Buemo, Sesko. Yeah, they've got three great players. They've managed to get a new forward finally. Two new forwards actually. Uh, they finally managed to get three new forwards after Ganucci and Hoyland have tried their best. Ganucci's nickname that I've made up for him, or though one of my friends made it up, but we just like to say it because it's funny. Anyway, he's looking to be taken to Chelsea or Napoli. If Rashford leaves, they're looking to acquire Watkins from Villa. Um, Looking to get Calvert-Lewin as well. And PSG has recently had bad taste with Donnarumma, so Donnarumma might be able to come into United, but those are just rumors. There's not much going on if it's just rumors, you know. In fourth place, we have Man City. Man City, they've lost some of their key players. Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Walker. I mean, Grealish wasn't really much of a key player. I don't think he scored at all last season compared to other seasons. He moreover became washed. But Kyle Walker, he's gone over to Burnley to. That's why I believe Burnley is gonna escape relegation. So it's a great transfer for them. Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best, might I say, one of the best midfielders, has gone on a free transfer to Napoli. That is unlucky. But they've made quite a few good transfers. They've got Aitnoy from Wolves. So that's why I believe Wolves will go down and Man City might stay up. They've also got Reinders. Pretty sure it's like Reinders. That's how. And they've got a whole bunch of other players as well. But yeah, their team's looking just stable at the moment. And for third place, come on, bloody hell, we're going Arsenal. As much as as much as I'd like to put them lower due to bias reasons, uh, they've finally gotten a new forward, uh, Gyökeres. That is a really really good transfer. Oba does terrible and gets no goals at all, and everyone's now blaming him. Um, but they've now got they've signed Ariza Arrizabalaga from Chelsea. They've got Norgard from Brentford, Madueke from Chelsea. So it's a pretty good transfer list coming in. Um, again, they're going out Jorginho and Partey, Marquinhos, Tierney. As much as they're not really key players, but they did contribute. They did contribute to the team last season a fair bit. I don't believe that they did much. They're looking to uh, they're looking to bid on Eze. Uh, I highly doubt that they're going to get him. Eze once just smiled at some Arsenal fans after he was asked if he was coming to the thingy, but I just believe that smile was just like, you got to be joking. Not that club, not the bottle league, the not the bottle team. I highly don't believe they're going to be contending for uh, winners of the Premier League this season at all. And for second place, Chelsea. Chelsea have made tons of great transfers. João Pedro, Liam Delap. These guys are going to take over Nicholas Jackson's job. He's going to become a substitute now. I highly doubt he's going to get much screen time, playing time this season. So that's why most clubs are looking to buy him, such as Newcastle or Tottenham. But yeah, I highly doubt that. Chelsea are going to even get close to losing any or be below second. As much as they've lost some of their good players, Humphreys, Sancho back to Man United on the loan ending, Arrizabalaga, Petrovic, Madueke, they've got they they still got Palmer. They've still got a great defense, midfield, and now even better attacking. So um I highly doubt that they're going to be anything below second. But I also believe that they're going to be head to head with Liverpool. I do believe these transfers have created a key to contest with who I believe are going to win the Premier League. But like, I as as much as Liverpool's club is super good, I believe Chelsea's has upgraded quite a lot to the point where they will contest with Liverpool. But Liverpool, Frimpong, Wirtz, Kirkes, Ekitike, four great players that have just came into the club, and they're going to help it so much that is going to absolutely blow your minds. They're going to absolutely skyrocket. They're going to overtake everyone by like double their points, maybe even more. And as much as they might contest with Chelsea as well, but as I've just said, they might even Chelsea will outgrow the rest by a lot, but Liverpool even more. They are quite superior in this prediction. In my mind, again, they've got some pretty key players out as well. Luis Diaz, Trent, RIP to Diogo Jota. Liverpool will still make champions as my predictions. They are looking to. They are even still for rumors. They're still looking to acquire Isak, Guehi. They're just greedy. These guys are greedy. They've got money. They didn't acquire it from an oil factory, but they have got a stacked club. They're going to absolutely rail everyone. So, those are my predictions. Tell me in the comments below what you, if you agree or disagree. And yeah, onto FPL.